Hello everyone. In this video we'll be talking about self-esteem. Self-esteem is an important aspect because it heavily influences the person's choices and decisions. In other words, self-esteem serves as a motivational function by making it more or less likely that people will take care of themselves and explore their full potential. So, the very first question that comes to your mind is, what is self esteem? We use the phrase self esteem to talk about the beliefs you have about yourself, what you think about the type of person you are, your abilities, the positive and negative things about you, and what you expect for your future. Moving on to the types of self esteem, we have two types. One is healthy self esteem, and the other one is low self esteem. If you have a healthy self esteem, your beliefs about yourself will generally be positive. You may experience difficult times in your life, but you generally will be able to deal with those times without them having too much of a long term impact on you. On the other hand, if you have a low self esteem, your beliefs about yourself will often be negative. You'll tend to focus on your weaknesses or mistakes that you made and may find it hard to recognize the positive parts of your personality. Let's see what are the causes of low self esteem. The very first cause of low self esteem is difficult childhood experiences. Negative experiences in childhood, such as bullying, difficult family relationships, or having a hard time at school, can be particularly damaging your self esteem. Difficult life events is another cause of low self esteem. Difficult experiences as an adult, such as long term illness, death of someone close to you, or being unemployed, can lower your self esteem, particularly if you experience several difficult events over a short period of time. Personality and temperament is another cause of low self esteem. Elements of your personality, such as tendency of negative thinking or finding it hard to relate to other people, could contribute to poor self-image. Feeling different is another cause of low self-esteem. Feeling like an odd one out or under peer pressure to conform to social norms you don't agree with can affect the way you see yourself. Relationships with other people is another cause of low self-esteem. Other people may feed into you low self-esteem, being negative about you or making you feel like you have little worth. You may feel that you don't live up to the expectations of other people. Stress and excessive pressure can also lead to low self-esteem. If you are under a lot of stress and find it hard to cope, this may lead to feelings of low self-worth. One more cause of low self-esteem is negative thinking patterns. You may develop thinking patterns that reinforce low self-esteem, such as constantly comparing yourself to others or developing high standards for yourself that you can't achieve. Discrimination and stigma can also be a reason of low self-esteem. If you are discriminated against for whatever reason it may be, it can also affect the way you see yourself. Another reason is social isolation and loneliness. If you have limited social contact with other people or find it hard to maintain relationships with other people, it can lead to poor self-image. Trauma, abuse, or bullying can also be a reason of low self-esteem. Trauma, physical or psychological abuse, and bullying can lead to feelings of guilt and low self-worth. Mental health problems like depression and social phobia involve developing negative thinking patterns about yourself and, in a long run, a low self-image. Let's see what can we do to build our self-esteem. Do something that you enjoy and that makes you feel happier. Try to build positive relationships, surround yourself with positive people. Try not to compare yourself with other people as everyone is unique in their own way. Learn to be assertive and be confident the way you are. Don't ever be afraid of expressing yourself. Look about your physical health. Do some exercises. During exercise, a hormone named endorphin is released, which is a good mood hormone. Having a good mood can help you have a good self-worth. Set yourself a challenge. Set only those challenges that you think can be accomplished. Setting small goals for yourself and then accomplishing those goals makes you more proud and helps you have a good self-worth. Learn to identify and challenge negative beliefs. Understand the origin of those negative beliefs and how it is impacting you. Instead of focusing on negative things, focus on the positive things that you find in your personality that helps you have a healthy self-esteem. Try mindfulness techniques like yoga, meditation that help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings and help you manage them. If you are finding it too hard to cope with low self-esteem, you should go for talking treatments like counseling that can help you address these experiences more thoroughly. Let's see what friends and family of a person with low self-esteem can do to help that person. Show them that you care. Remind them of the positive things that they have in their personality. Avoid blaming them for any reason. Try to be very patient while dealing with such people. Let them know that it's reasonable to feel bad from time to time. Be encouraging always. Help them to seek appropriate treatment. At the end, I would say that there can be multiple reasons why we are having low self-esteem. But remember that nothing holds you back more than your own insecurities. Quiet that voice of doubt inside of you. You're good enough, you do deserve good things, you are smart enough, you are worthy of love and respect, you're amazing just the way you are. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe to our channel Skill Garden.